Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm very excited to be doing this reading today. And this is one of the common questions. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And I hope you find the answers for whatever that you are looking for in this reading today. So today I am going to be, actually there are a lot of spreads that I have created on my Instagram handle, and so I thought, why not do one of the readings from them, rather than a common question. This is something different, and this is a tarot spread which is called Are They the One? And also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me for this tarot spread, you can connect with me on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp. The description box has all the details mentioned below. All right, so are they the one? So here it is actually about a romantic relationship here. So here what we're trying to find out is that maybe you're dating somebody, or maybe you have received a proposal, an alliance, and you are curious to know, is this the one relationship that is meant for me, and will I get what I am looking for? So there will be 5 cards picked. So every pile here already has 5 cards picked in your situation. So there will be 5 questions that I will be covering in this. So in Are They the One, the first card, the first question will be, do they have the potential to be the one? And then, is there a possibility of commitment? And then the favorable influences, and then the conflicting influences, and will you be happy with them? So this will basically cover all the possible aspects that can come around the situation if you are wondering, are they the one? And then definitely we will look at a guidance card for you as well. All right, so today we have 3 different piles. We have the pink color flower, the blue color flower, and the yellow flower. So there are 3 piles here. The pink flower is the pile number 1, the pile number 2 is the blue flower, and pile number 3 is the yellow flower. Okay, take as much time as you want, meditate upon your situation, calm yourself down, and whenever you think you are ready, you can choose the timestamps mentioned in the description box below and see what reading resonates with you. And also, if you have more than one person, if you have more than one proposal, you are more than welcome to choose more than one pile and take a look at the reading. All right, so let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number 1 for those who picked the pink color flower. Let's take a look at your reading. So I already have 5 cards here. Okay, I will be picking more cards if needed later. Okay, so I'll tell you what the questions are that I have picked for. Okay, so the first one is, do they have the potential to be the one? The second one is there a possibility of commitment? The third one is the favorable influences. The fourth one is the conflicting influences. The fifth one is, will you be happy with them? Okay. Alright, so to begin with the reading, I see that do they have the potential to be the one? Yes, without a doubt. You can see for yourself, it's the Lovers card. You definitely have the potential to be the one with this person. Okay, they have a huge level of attraction, be it physical or be it emotional. They have a very strong connection with you, and they believe that this relationship can go further ahead and much deeper. Okay, so they definitely have the potential to be the one, and it is a major relationship in your life and their life as well. Okay, is there a possibility of commitment? Yes, there is a possibility of commitment, although I would say that this person is slightly doubtful if they can actually handle a situation or a relationship. That is because they did not dream that they would be getting this so quickly, or they would be actually manifesting a person like this in their life with whom they feel physical attraction, emotional attraction, and attraction of all sorts basically. So they are now trying to just go with the flow and surrender it, because they have been somewhere enlightened themselves with this connection, and the possibility of commitment is huge from their end, without a doubt. They have found the wisdom and the kind of relationship that they were looking for. Okay, this is like, they have little bit of a doubt if they can handle such a relationship, because it is suddenly too much for them, and they are questioning themselves if this is meant for me, if I should actually be considering this. But yes, without a doubt, they will definitely commit to you. Okay, the next card of the favorable influences, the favorable influences being the star card here. It is pretty much clear that their expectations are fulfilled, and their favorable influence is that whatever has happened, they have a new hope in this connection, and everything is just getting aligned. And the universe, with the stars basically are, and the timing of the stars is putting them in a place where they will be able to make this relationship work out for themselves. We have three major cards here for the first three major questions. Okay, so the favorable influence is that no matter what happens, there is going to be miracle in your lives. No matter it may be very unexpected. These kinds of emotions may be unexpected, and you may feel like, am I holding on to it too much? Should I be just releasing it? But the favorable influence is that no matter what you do, the universe is on your side, and it's just giving you the right hope, and it is giving you a sense of joy that will bring in a lot of miracles in your life. Okay, and the next card about the conflicting influences. Here the conflicting influence could be the King of Swords, which tells me that it could be a father figure, or it could be somebody who is very strong in a connection and they may be opposing it. Okay, they are worried if this person is going to let them make that decision and let them accept you. But still, the kind of energy that they have with this favorable influence is nothing compared to this energy, which means that they will fight out this energy of King of Swords. They will be able to be very strong in a situation, and it is just that there could be somebody as a male figure who could be manipulating them, who are trying to control their situation. Probably it's their father in the connection, where they may not be agreeing for the marriage, or they may not be willing to accept you as their partner. So that could be one of the issues here. But and also, no matter how much you have tried, this father figure would have said no to this connection, and they think that this is not a wise decision for you to fall in love and get married to somebody else. So that is why that is the conflicting influence here. Okay, and the next question of will you be happy with them? Definitely, I would say that you will definitely be happy with them. You see how this card is so happy, and she is manifesting what she wants in her hand, and there's so many candles around her. She is very bright and happy, and I see that there will be a sense of growth when it comes to this relationship for you. I see that you growing as a person, and you will be able to be more passionate, be more creative, and I see that you could be in charge of taking this power as well in this connection. Maybe when it comes to this conflicting card, the father figure might not agree to it, but here I see that you as a person will be more enthusiastic, and will teach them how to keep the spark alive and make things happen for the two of you. Okay, so there is a very fierce energy, and there is definitely you are definitely here going to be extremely happy. Not just happy, passionately happy. You will keep the spark alive in the connection. Okay, so that is what I see for you in these cards now. Since this reading is pretty much clear, I will not get into any other cards here to clarify anything, but I will just be checking the future potential of this connection. Okay, no, I don't want to check the future potential, because everything is pretty much clear. You are going to be happy with this person, and this is the one person for you. Okay, so what I will do is I will pick up cards for what is your advice in this situation. What should you be doing in this connection? Okay, now that we've got a clarity about this person, let's take a look at what should you be doing in this connection, and what is the advice for you. Okay, I want to pick up one more. Actually, two more came. Okay, I will take that as well. So here I see the advice for you is that you need to stop regretting the things that you have done in this connection, and you need to balance out your emotions. Okay, because I see that you may be wondering if this is the one, and I'm sure that if you stumbled across a reading which says is this the one, which means that it still shows that you are quite doubtful if this is the one for you, right? So I would say that stop looking for different directions, and stop looking for things that you've already lost. Everything is said and done and gone, and I think that you also hurried a little bit in the relationship and took some steps which was not necessary, and it just kind of crashed down somewhere, and that is why you're regretting your moves. So now is the time to correct yourself, balance your emotions. Your emotions are very important, and don't be very childish. Okay, be more mature in the connection. Don't have self-doubts about where this relationship is heading towards, because since you've stumbled across this reading of are they the one, I'm sure that you have a doubt because of the things that has happened with you and them. I would definitely say yes, this is the one, but you need to be more confident, and you need to step up and grow within yourself, so that you will be able to handle this relationship. Okay, I will pick up one last advice card for you from the oracle. What is the advice card for you from the oracle? We have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So this card is trying to remind you that you may have a lot of loving feelings for this person, but probably you are not being compassionate towards them, and you are still trying to judge this person, or seeing if they will actually make any efforts or not. But be more compassionate and be more understanding from their point of view. When you share love is when you will also start giving. When you give love is when you will also receive a lot of love. Okay, and compassion is for your own heart, which is good, which will attract. I don't know if you're able to understand what I'm trying to say, but being compassionate means just be kind enough towards this person, and they will definitely put things into place, and be more empathetic around them, be more kind, and show a lot of love to them. That is all they expect. If you show love, you will receive that back in 100 folds, in a way that you cannot expect. Okay, so that is what is needed for you to do. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading helped you get a clarity if they are the one. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments below. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2 for those who picked the blue color star. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. This is the first card of Are They the One? Is there a future possibility of commitment? This is the card of Favorable Influences. This is the card of Conflicting Influences. And this is a card of If You will be happy with this person. So I'm not sure if you checked the initial beginning of the video. So for Are They the One, I have picked 5 different questions. This is from one of my popular spread, and this is there on Instagram. So this is the 5 question reading. Okay, so first question about is there a are they the one, or is there a future possibility of commitment? So if they really do have the potential, I would say yes, there is a potential for this person to be the one. Okay, but it comes with a lot of conditions here. I will also explain that why. This person has been through a lot in their past, and they are unable to get over it, and there is a possible situation which they are putting an end towards. Okay, they are closing a chapter, and it is taking time for them to begin this new chapter in their life. Okay, it could be very painful for them. They might have been in a relationship which was not very pleasant, and it did involve many things. So it is like they were backstabbed, I would say, and they were left alone in the end. So this situation was something that was inevitable for them, and they had no choice but to close this connection. So that is why it looks like a dead end zone, and they know they are left deserted alone in the land. But yes, definitely there is a potential for this person to be the one, but they are still healing from the past. Okay, and to see if there is, why I am saying that there is still a potential for them to be the one, is because the next card of, is there a future possibility of commitment? It is Ace of Swords, which means that they will come and honestly express everything to you, and they will want to start a very fresh new life. And I also see that this time they will be even more careful. They'll be very conscious of their actions, their behavior, and they will ensure that everything is going to be clear in the picture and nothing will harm them in this. Okay, they want to experience everything with clarity. Probably in the past they had no clarity about what was happening in the situation, so this will involve honesty, their intellectual mind, their logical mind, and practicality of the situation will also be there. So yes, there is a future possibility of commitment in this connection. The next card, the Seven of Pentacles, which speaks about the favorable influences, is that they have a lot of patience. Okay, they have a lot of patience to understand a situation and wait for a person or wait for the results to happen. They don't like rushing into things. Okay, and they also have deep gratitude for whatever that they have, whatever is there in the connection. Okay, and it is that they don't want to break anything, but no matter what, they will keep pursuing the relationship forward. They will keep watering the relationship. They will keep shedding light into the situation, and they will patiently wait for something to happen, and they will keep taking it further ahead. Okay, and they know that this is the right path for them, so they will not expect results immediately, which will make them go with the flow of it. Okay, so that is a favorable influence that I see here. And coming to the next card, the Eight of Wands, which speaks about the conflicting influences. Here the conflicting influences could be that maybe you or any other situation demands speed, demands growth immediately, or demands that conflict. You know, this is a card of conflict, and it has come up in the conflicting situation, which means that maybe you are expecting or you are pushing this person to give an answer to you so that they could take it forward very quickly. Okay, coming to the last card of the Empress, which is the question, will you be happy with them? Without a doubt, you will be happy with them, because they are going to treat you like a princess. This person has been through a lot in their life. Okay, so I would say that because of their experiences, of the way that they have been in a relationship, they understand, they know what it is to be painful, and they know how to take care of their person or their partner basically. Okay, so you will definitely be extremely happy with this person. They'll treat you like a goddess. They will actually pour unconditional love to you, and you know, it will be a connection where it is not just the on your physical level or emotional level, but a soul level. I would say it is going to give you that major satisfaction. Okay, all these are minor, but this just one is the major one, which means that this is definitely something, the one for you, that will give you a sense of abundance for your future life as well. Okay, so definitely this person is the one for you. I will pick up just a few cards for what should you be doing in this connection, what is your role or what is your action, and what should you be doing in this connection. Okay, you should just be honest, you should just be expressive, start a fresh relationship. We have the King and the queen in the same pile, which means that it is a perfect relationship altogether. You don't have to worry at all, because this is a very beautiful romantic relationship, I would say. And have a control over your emotions before you say anything. And I see that start this as a fresh journey. Don't rush into it. As I said earlier, that the conflicting influence could be something that you are rushing into something, or you want something to happen very quickly. I would say that don't rush into things, but just take it slowly, one step at a time, and you will be able to build this new relationship into something so meaningful and deep that you won't be able to express at all. Okay, it is that very beautiful connection, I would say. Here, this is all about you stepping up and you growing as a person. Okay, I will pick up one last advice or a guidance card for you from the oracle. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So here you need to be spontaneous. Don't plan too much. And sometimes the mind will have its own limitations, and that limitations may not be able to give you the that spark of being in a relationship. Or sometimes it is just that for you to expand yourself, you have to become more spontaneous. We don't have to put ourselves in a box and limit our thoughts and our actions to something, but be spontaneous. And when you are spontaneous and open to receiving new things, you will understand that the new situations that come in your life is going to be will be filled with love that you can embrace for a lifetime. Okay, and even the comfort zone that you are sitting in within your box and expecting this has to happen, I feel that you have that constraint of making restrictions, saying this is exactly how it's supposed to go and I want it to go this way. You cannot control situations. Be more spontaneous, be more open, and when you get out of that stagnation zone, you will be able to experience beautiful. As I said, this person is going to take care of you like a queen. Okay, we have Queen of Wands, King of Cups, and the Empress all in the same reading. They will definitely take care of you beautifully, like a princess, I would say. Okay, so don't worry about that at all. Alright, so that's all I have for you in this reading today. If this reading resonated, please do let me know. I would be more than happy to hear. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who have picked the yellow color flower. Let's take a look at the cards. I've already picked the cards out for you. So this is the order that I actually picked in. I will explain you the questions. I'm not sure if you heard my initial conversation where I mentioned that this reading is actually a tarot spread, which is there on my Instagram handle. I created this spread very long ago, probably a year ago, and I was pulled to do this reading today. So basically the question could be, are they the one? But we will look a little more in depth of this. So what that means is that the first question or the first card will be, do they have the potential to be the one? And the second question will be, will there be a possibility of future commitment in this connection? And the third card will be the favorable influences in this connection. The fourth question will be the conflicting influences in this connection. And then the fifth card will be, will you be happy with them? So these are the 5 questions, and then we will do an in-depth reading of these 5 questions. Okay, so let's begin with this card. The first question about, is there a possibility of commitment? Is there a possibility of this person becoming the one? Okay, actually, to be honest, this reading, this pile is actually draining my energies. I don't know why. I feel that this could be a very challenging relationship. Okay, we have 3 major arcanas here, and suddenly there is the Tower. Okay, let me just go step by step and tell you what it is. So, is there a possibility of this person becoming the one? Yes, there is a possibility without a doubt, and I see that it could be possible. This person will be honest with you. They will want to start something fresh in their life, and they will want to be open to the ideas of starting a new relationship. Okay, and they will take even actions towards it, no doubt about it. They will also take actions towards it, and they will try to see how they can build this connection into a fruitful one. Okay, coming to the next question of will there be a commitment from this person, or will there be a future committed relationship? Here I see that although this person initially will start off very well, because of the tower card I here see that it could be something unnaturally damaging. Okay, because the tower is a card where suddenly something happens without even you knowing about it. It could be natural calamities, it could be something from outside externally, and it could just be that the universe does not want this to happen. Okay, even that situation may arise. So to give a commitment for this relationship, this person might find it very difficult because of their outside circumstances. It's not that they don't want to give. Okay, please understand very clearly that, say for example, I want to meet you today, but I am unable to meet you because of my work situation, or I'm unable to meet you because I have something else that's come up in my life today. So that is the problem. Moving on to the next question, Seven of Wands, which is the favorable influences. So, favorable influences in this condition is that no matter what happens in the situation, be it the tower moment, be it any kind of external calamities that may cause damage to this relationship, they will still be focused. They will still take you as a priority. They will still figure out ways of how to deal this relationship with. Okay, that's the beauty about this connection, that no matter what happens, they will still learn how to keep that spark alive. They will still be grounded to take any kinds of challenges. Okay, moving on to the next question, the next card, which is the um, conflicting influences in this connection. So before I move ahead with this card, also I would like to let you know that there are actually a lot of obstacles in this relation, because I'm unable to do this reading continuously at all. There is something or the other that is coming up without anything, and I'm pausing the video multiple times to finish this reading apparently. So I definitely see that there is too much of obstacles in this connection. Natural causes, unexpected, something like, trust me, I've been sitting for this one pile since almost more than an hour, and there is something or the other that is happening, and I had to break the video in between. So the conflicting influences is the surroundings, is the everything that is happening around. It is not in your hands. Okay, it is not at all in your hands. It is all something that is happening. Guys, you will not believe, again I had to pause the video, and there was a very long call, and I had to break this reading again for almost 30 minutes this time. Trust me, you have too much of blockages, you have too much of things happening around your situation, and it is all to do with the external influences, and nothing to do with you or your partner. Okay, irrespective of that, I see something happening here in your situation, and that's the only conflicting situation here in this card. No matter how much you try to focus, because your favorable influences that you don't want to give up, your partner does not want to give up, but still there are so many external things that's happening that you cannot just avoid at all. It's like that. So that is the conflicting influence in this connection. Okay, and moving on to the next card, which is will you be happy with them? I would say it's balanced. It is neither positive, it is neither negative. You will be happy, but to an extent that it is just going to be okay. It is definitely the card of growth. I see you growing along with this person. I see you being in harmony with this person. There will definitely be no conflicts, but it is neutral. Okay, it is neutral. You will have patience, you will have the controlling capabilities. I'm sorry. So, controlling capabilities to be in this connection. So, I see that it is going to be a balanced relationship, nothing too great, nothing too low. All right. I will pick up last few cards for what should you be doing in this situation, especially when you have so many obstacles around here in this connection. Let me check for what will be the obstacles, and how should you be in this situation. Okay, I see you also in the conflicting energy. I have two more of this. Okay, one last card. Okay, so you will be able to achieve this relationship or take this relationship to the next level, but although you may kind of regret, or you may suddenly don't, you may feel stuck and you don't know what to do. I see that you are also confused whether you should go in this direction, whether you should drop it down, or you want to completely hold on to it. But let me tell you that if you really want to make this relationship work, yes, it is going to flourish, and I see a beautiful connection path ahead. And with the Magician card here, it is kind of clear that you will be able to manifest this, and only since this is the last card, okay, I see that only you will be able to achieve this relationship after a very long period of time. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, there's seriously some major issues with this pile. I'm sorry to scare you like this, but again I had to break the video, again I had to pause the video for even just one last guidance card. But any which ways, I would say that after a lot of hurdles, you will still flourish this relationship, and I still see that becoming a successful one. Okay, so the last one advice card that I have for you is satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approve so that others no longer define who you are. So here it means that the external influences may be so much that you are unaware of what is happening, and I see that only love can guide you through your path. The love, the connection that you have between you and your partner is the only thing that can approve. And also be satisfied with what you are getting. Do not try to define or compare with others and think that this is not love. Okay, so what you and your partner are going through is all that you will have. Okay, and also be content with what you have. Be don't have high expectations. Sometimes even that can lead to destruction, right? So don't have too much high expectations, just go with the flow. And if you ask me, is this the one, I would say, I don't know. I would still say it has a possibility of becoming the one because of this card here and 2-3 other cards, but you have to go through a lot. Okay, it is going to be too much of lesson learnings for you. So ultimately it is your choice if you want to make it or not, right? So I will not get into the decision making for you. You should be capable of making that for yourself. And also I'm open for private readings. If you're looking for a personal guidance, you can get in touch with me on my Instagram or my WhatsApp, and I will see you again sometime soon. And if this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments below, and I will see you again. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.